Hi, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot, calling in from Enna in the middle of Sicily, which is an island of Italy, in case you're wondering. Hot, but wonderful. I'm here to do a reading for Adventurous Aries today. And in the pre-shuffle, this card fell out, the moon. And it actually fell out in reverse. So somehow I feel that a lot of you are probably feeling a bit unnerved. The moon is in Virgo. And the moon often feels very good when it's in Virgo. It likes to be in Virgo. It's comfortable there. And therefore most of us are comfortable emotionally as well. Excuse me. But there's also some nervous energy coupled to the moon in Virgo. So if that's what you're feeling, then that's probably the reason. But we will get some more clarity on that in the reading as we go on. And I should show you the oracle cards as well. In the path of the soul, you've got awakening. And in the yogic path, you got Svadhisthana. I have to rehearse the pronunciation before I say it. It's the sacral chakra. It's your chakra. It's a very good chakra for you, Aries, because it's all about the ego, the self. So self-empowerment and you and Leo are good there. So let's have a look what the cards have to say, or rather what Spirit has to say. If you'd like a private reading with me, completely doable. What's happening with your family? Maybe that moon has to do with your mother. Could be. We'll see what goes on here. If you'd like a private reading, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Oppression. So something's happening in your family life. And you can get in contact either on Messenger or through the email if you're watching on YouTube. And we'll make contact and decide on a day and a time. You ask questions. And my job is to do the best I can to answer them. What I do see so far, it's time now, Aries. It's time to show the world who and what you are. And there are some problems in the family. It could be that your family have other ideas and wishes than you. Maybe you have lost your mother, because once again, we have another card. Both that moon that came out in reverse and the one here can also represent either parent, primarily the mother. But I want to look closer at that, because you might have lost her. I think you have. She's around you though. She hasn't given up on you, but here she is. This is her soul. So it's not an easy period for you. I think you've probably gone through the worst, and maybe there's a little bit left, but I guess even for the rest of your life you will feel this, because you're also in some way in disagreement with your family. I don't know if possibly it has to do with inheritance. Certainly it has to do with justice, but we can do injustice to ourselves and each other in lots of ways. But I see you getting through it all. It's time, they're saying. And you will show them who and what you are, and you will overwin these problems. I think there are problems also with family wanting you to study and you're not being up to it, you're not interested. Here you are, you're still a young man. So basically, we can say that you've lost your mother while you're still a child, which is extra difficult. So some other female figure, possibly a grandmother. Yeah, also sisters. You have 3 sisters. It's pretty good. They're all trying to tell you have to go to uni, and you're saying, no, I don't. And then you shouldn't. Because we can't do these things. We can't seek into institutions to get an education because mum or dad wants it. It's going to be, excuse my voice, that's allergy. It's going to fail. It's a guarantee, well, doesn't have to fail, but it's going to not be as good as it would be if you wanted to be there. And it might be that you jump ship anyway, drop out, or choose a completely different career. So it's important to listen to your own inner voice in these cases. And it puts you in a firing line with several of your family members. And that's certainly what these 3 cards are about. Let's look a bit closer at them. Yeah. Yes. It's all confirming that the last card that came up is this one, oppression. So you're certainly feeling rather oppressed when everybody's telling you what you should be doing. But you are fearless as the Aries that you are. Yeah, you're very brave, and you're going to tell them, get off my career. And that's a good thing, because when you do that, you finish this last life cycle. Possibly you're turning 21 soon. Most of us function on 7-year life cycles, some on 9. So you could be, no, then you wouldn't come. If you were 18, you wouldn't be here. But 21, you would be. But look at this. This is the result. By being true to yourself and telling your family, no, I don't want to do that, you're creating your own happiness, your own fate. Yeah, 10 of Cups, abundance, all that's good. Now let's have a look at the Oracle cards. Awakening. And it says, this card expresses creative energy and self-empowerment. It signifies a deeper inner awakening to previously unseen inner abilities, powers, and gifts. There's a strong spiritual and creative force rising within you. Rise to the call. Feel your own strength and utilize the many gifts you possess. Empower others with your strong leadership qualities and ability to find creative solutions. Allow yourself to shine. It's time to share your strengths and gifts with the world. That's really something. Show them what you're made of. That's what we saw in the cards there. That's so nice. And now we have Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, which is the chakra of creativity, abundance, and pleasure. Let these words be your mantra. Find what fills your cup and pour it all over the canvas of life. This is the time to put your creative projects first, the very ones you've had on the shelf for months. This is also the time to work on shifting your relationship with money and see it as an energetic tool that can bring you great freedom. Excuse me. This is also the time to focus on pleasure. What makes you feel turned on? Well, learn more about Tantra and cultivate Shakti, the divine feminine energy within. Dance around your living room and luxuriously oil your body. Treat yourself the way you would a lover, for you are life's greatest gift. So wonderful. But also, this chakra, we talked earlier about, or I did, about empowerment and using your own will. And it's very much in line with telling family that you're not going to do what they want you to do. You're going to do what you want to do yourself, what you need to do. So it's a great message there from Spirit, and I hope you like it. And if you do, please give a thumbs up, maybe even share it if you know somebody who would benefit from watching the video. And if you're on YouTube, maybe consider subscribing. In any case, thank you for watching. Love and light.